creator called the Liz got cheated on, and it has been trending for the past few days. As a matter of fact, she was the one that came outside on social media to announce a cheating by herself or being cheated upon by herself. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. You're welcome to Princess Media.
I will not settle for someone that's cheating on me. You guys, do you understand what cheating is? Do you understand that that man thinks you're not worthy of loyalty? Cheating is a form of abuse. Cheating is a form of disrespect towards you.
Talking about the Wiz chick who recently, came out and told us that she got cheated on by her husband. I mean, some people are saying she has done, that she said she's Islam and they've done nikah. That is the kind of marriage the Muslims do, and the guy converted or something in that life. But you guys, it's a total chaos, because tell me why this lady is 4 months pregnant, and the person who came to expose the cheating actually reached out to one of her friends and told her that your man is cheating. Now, the catch here, and the reason why it's making so much buzz, is because this lady is a huge content creator with huge numbers on social media, on all of her platforms, because I did my checking around. So she's quite big, and she's known for talking about relationship, how to carry herself. As a matter of fact, you guys might have seen the intro I put where she was saying that she's not going to stand when a man cheats and whatnot. You guys, it's a total madness. I mean, imagine you being a inspirational speaker when it comes to the relationship aspect, and you getting cheated upon. I mean, people are going to be like, well, do you know those things that you're coming out to spill? But when it comes to the case of men, it's never like that, because you never know what these men want. Sometimes you're literally giving them your kidney. We've seen a lady who came outside and said she gave a man a kidney, and this man still abandoned her. So with men, you never know what they want. You guys, let's go listen to what people have to say concerning all of this, and I will be back.
Look, I'm not going to come on here and ask for your forgiveness. I'm just going to come on here and ask for understanding, because I made a mistake, but that doesn't mean that I don't love Liz. I love her with my entire heart, and we have a baby on the way. And over the last 10 months, I have done everything I can to give this person all that I can and to make her happy and do all of this. And regardless of how much I care, I made a mistake. And in the middle of texting somebody I should not be texting, in this moment of fucking weakness, like seeking validation, and it's just a bad behavior that I can't believe I did it. But in the moment that I was doing it, I messaged that person that I was sorry and that it was wrong. And I prayed to God that night for strength and clarity to never do that again. That is not who I want to be. It is not what I thought I was stronger than this. I thought I was smarter than this. And I let something build up inside of me that I indulged in. And it is weak and it is despicable. And in this, I'd like to just take full accountability. I don't think this should have been aired out, honestly. And there's so much, oh my God, there's so much to say that I am not going to say. But I'm taking accountability regardless. This is not something that I want to promote or make seem like I identify with. This is not who I want to be, and I'm sorry.
One take I'm not seeing enough of when it comes to this whole entire situation is the fact that this bum single-handedly created millions of more female villains and effed up the dating lives of millions of nerdy men. We were told, girlies, go get you a submissive, nerdy man. They're gonna treat you right. They're gonna treat you good. Oh, really? Men look at the mistreatment of women, and instead of operating to be better, they operate to get smarter of how to do it better. Yeah. Get the cops on the ass. Exactly. Cheating is not an accident. It's a deliberate, consecutive amount of actions to show how much you don't like your partner. It's the thought to even want to do it. It's the fingers hovering over the keyboard to do it. The typing, the sending, waiting, planning. Like, he needs to be shunned from society. And it's only teaching these bums that are watching how to be smarter about it than being better partners. They're getting smarter at being bad partners than looking at that and being like, oh, let me be a better partner. And it's disgusting.
This might be my most unpopular opinion thus far, but I'm gonna say it anyway. When it comes to women who are successful in their careers or striving for a career that will have them out earning and outshining most males, I feel as though you can't have both. You can't have both a successful career and a successful partnership with a male. Of course, there are exceptions. However, the overwhelming majority of males cannot handle their woman partner out earning and especially outshining them. The reason why I'm saying this is in response to Wizard Liz. I don't know her content, I don't follow her, but I've heard her story of how she is this relationship guru on YouTube making content to empower women to leave men, all that stuff. And her husband cheated on her while she's 4 months pregnant. I feel like that infidelity is rooted in his own insecurity of her outshining him, and that was a power play. Whenever males cheat on their successful women partners, where she's the more known partner, all I see is a power move. You feel inferior to her. You feel less than to her. You're not the bad bitch of the couple, and you are going to then to boost your own little ego, cheat on her as a means to humble her. And with her content being centered around relationships, that's also public shame. Like it's a power play to me. And I just feel like if you are a woman who is striving for a certain career goal or a certain career level of success that the average male would find intimidating, I would urge you to treat males like dessert and not a main course, because the risk is just too high. It takes a special kind of male ego to be okay with watching their woman thrive beyond their own success. And that's beyond how much money he makes and his own personal career success too. He can have a thriving career, successful career in his own right, and still be upset that his woman partner is outshining him or at his neck. It's really weird and it's really sad, and I wish that society wasn't like this, because women deserve to have both. We deserve to have the partnership and the career. However, we're seeing a consistent pattern that it's a problem, and the amount of males who can handle seeing their woman partner outshine them consistently is very, very small. And not to mention, there's also the issue of that male being okay with you outshining him as long as you stay right here. The minute your success grows beyond his mental parameters, it's a problem. So it's like, when I think about my career and where I want to go in my life, I don't see myself marrying a man and attaching myself to him legally. No, ma'am. The risk is way too high. And you're not about to fuck up my bag because you're in your feelings about your own life. Child, please.
This video is inspired by this guy. So this one's for you ladies. I don't want y'all to give up hope. Yeah, finding the man that you want is easy. All you have to do is look out for the ones that you don't. If he doesn't say we, leave. If he's vague about your future marriage, for example, not specifically using your name for his future wife, leave. If he doesn't mention kids, leave. If he says everyone ends up cheating anyways, leave. If he pokes fun at or disrespects other people's long-term relationships, for example, calling them miserable anyways, leave. If he enjoys deceiving or lying to other people, leave. If he disappears for long periods of time and hates being questioned, leave. If he still keeps prior relationships close to him, for example, he's still in contact with those girls, leave. All of these things are signs that someone isn't ready to bind their life to yours.
Listen, Liz, I'm going to say something that you're going to not like, but if you believe in what you're saying and you believe in your ideology, have an abortion. That baby he gave you, that man never really loved you. He just wanted to conquer you and know that he has you for the rest of his life. That's why men get women pregnant. It's not because of love. I'm telling you, he knew. Yeah, we're only together, 10 months? I'm telling you, have the abortion. Do not carry that baby to full term. If you do, you're giving him exactly what he wants. That man never loved you. He loved the idea of you, but he never loved you. And he knew he wasn't good enough for you, but he knew if he gets you pregnant, he would have you forever. And he's going to try and hope that this is going to calm down. You'll be mad right now. Give it a year or two. He'll enjoy life, and then he'll come back after the baby is born because you'll be overwhelmed. You'll be tired. You'll be stressed. You'll then, when the baby's born, you'll want the family. You'll want the nuclear family. I'm telling you guys, this is how men think. This is things I've heard men say. This is how men think. Have an abortion. Remove that baby. Take that baby back. Let him have a baby with his next bitch. Don't ruin your life over this man.
From the time Withered Liz started changing her hair from blonde, cutting her hair, creating a mullet, I knew something was wrong. I say this all the time. When your beauty starts becoming drained, and I'm not saying she was, I'm just saying when you kind of lose your spark, when you start doing weird things like going bleach blonde, I knew, oh, she probably had the type. Why did she go from black hair to blonde? And then just changing it from here, this and that. Oh, mullet, cut it, brown, this. I said, okay, something's not right. When a woman starts moving like that is because the man is draining her or he's not right for her, and it's a cry for help. If you ever find yourself changing how you look very, very drastically when you enter a relationship, then my dear, that man is sucking your energy. If you find that your beauty is fading, that you're losing your spark, then my dear, that man is also sucking your energy. And the thing is, I didn't want to seem like a hater or anything like that, but I knew, like, my intuition is crazy. Like, I knew from the time she was changing up her hair, cutting her hair, I was like, a man is meant to upgrade you. You're meant to look better. You're not meant to ruin your beautiful hair. So I was just like, okay, cool. This is definitely an issue going on.
Quite sad. And the fact that the guy had the guts and the temerity to come outside and start saying, oh, I mean, like, dude, what are you? I mean, there's nothing for you to explain. I mean, you are admitted to cheating, and you're also saying that when you get back with her, people should not get mad at her. Well, is she considering going back to him? The truth is, cheating is not a deal breaker for everyone. But if it's a deal breaker and then you ended up going back to that man after you've made so much more that it's a deal breaker, well, I mean, it's life. It could change. You could love him so much, you could be considering your child. But I mean, what kind of home are you going to have where there's mistrust, where you don't trust this person and what's not? You guys, that is what I think. I feel relationship, it's important that you trust your partner to a certain extent. I mean, you can't trust anyone completely. I mean, that is life. But at least to a certain extent, it's important that you know, okay, this is what my partner can do and what he can't do. But anyway, you guys, what are your thoughts concerning all of this? Please feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section. And subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.